Hi guys, today is going to be Q&A video. I'm not very good with my Q&As, I have to admit that, so please my apologies, but today I will try to answer some questions that I could while I'm on my travel trip, so please stay with me. Hi guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Oksana and today is the whole video dedicated to Q&A. This is my first kind of sit-down video in Spain while I'm traveling, and I clearly trying to find a spot that could be having a good lighting. Today is kind of a little bit of gloomy day, but I try to do my best clearly in this little apartment, so please be patient with me. And let's answer some questions. Some of the questions, for instance, I have a question about Lindy, the length of the strap, because it looks like they actually, Hermes changed the length of the strap on Lindy, but I cannot answer that question with exact dimensions because I didn't take my Lindy with me on a trip, and I still have that question. It's in my Q&A to do when I will come back from my trip, Spain and France. So by the way, if you're gonna have any questions for me guys, please put it in the comment section. I will definitely answer right away, but if I need an additional explanation to that question, I will do it in my next Q&A. So today I'm wearing my Rolex. I just want to go a little bit over my jewelry and what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my Hermes H Dunker ring. I'm wearing also my Hermes click-clack bracelet. My earrings, they are 14 karat gold with lab-grown diamonds. It's from Idol or Ideal. You can pronounce the way you like it. And in fact, I just did review of my Rolex 2 years, and in that video I talk in much more details about these earrings. Absolutely love them guys. Highly recommend, especially if you're looking for some gifts before Christmas. So let's start it. I have a few questions, some of the comments, some of the questions. So let's answer those questions. So first, it's more of kind of comments / suggestions. It's when I did the video handbags of year 2022, my whole entire collection, and on that video I actually removed stickers from my Kelly 28, and that's where I received the comments. It says, love your collection, glad you remove your stickers, the hardware is so shiny now. And I think there is another also kind of like comment in regards to removing stickers of the handbags, and it doesn't have to be Hermes, it could be any handbag. Your handbag looks gorgeous without the stickers. It really ups the beauty, and there is a special feeling of ownership after removing them, meaning the stickers. Enjoy it. Thank you so very much. This is kind of more of the comments, and I truly appreciate them. So there is a question in review of my Della Cavalleria, and I have it right here because I took it with me on this vacation journey. It says, love your review, thank you so very much. And there is a question, do you notice any leather issue? And we are talking about Epsom leather. On the Epsom leather, on this crossbody bag, especially the leather strap. Thanks, I just got one in Word the Grease. So first and most, congratulations on your new handbag. Word the Grease, I believe, oh no, Grease Meyer, it looks like it substituted a 10, but Word the Grease is kind of also grayish, greenish color, which is very, very beautiful. So Epsom is one of the less expensive, let's say, leathers from the Hermes, and quite common leather. They do this leather in so many handbags, especially when it's needed structure, because let's say in Della Cavalleria you can see that you have lots of structures. Do I get any issue with this specific leather? Say Sometimes it's hard to comment on some of the handbags, do you get issues or not, especially if you don't really use the handbag as often. Per se, if you have some kind of expensive Hermes handbag, you don't really use it on daily basis, unless, like, you know, money isn't not an issue for you and you use, like, you know, the most expensive handbags every single day. But normal people, we don't really use the most expensive handbag on daily basis. But this handbag, when I got it, in fact, the price point on this handbag is absolutely spectacular. In Canadian dollars, it's $5,900 before taxes, so it's pretty much like, you know, the price of Chanel Mini, or even some seasonal Chanel handbags could be even more expensive. But the craftsmanship and the whole, like, you know, design and the structure and the hardware of this handbag is absolutely spectacular. And I think, in fact, I want to do also review of this handbag while I'm traveling, in the sense of using this handbag as a travel handbag, because it's absolutely spectacular. So, did I notice any issue with Epsom leather? In fact, I got some scratches. Very barely noticeable, to be honest, but I got some scratches, and I was also kind of a bit upset, because I thought, like, oh my gosh, it's supposed to be hardware and leather. But because I really use this handbag, and I use it a lot, guys, I'm talking about using almost every single day. I love it. It's very discreet, so I can be very safe using this handbag, because I know that, you know, I have quality handbag on me, but very few people can recognize it, and meaning, like, I'm not Target or anything like that. But what I did, once again, I have recently video of issue with my handbags. I will link it somewhere over here. Please watch that video. I was a bit dramatic in that video, but it's okay, you know, it's a marketing, I guess. So I noticed also there is some scratches on this leather, and I use just a simple cleaner. In that video, I even showed that specific cleaner that I use it, and it's all gone away. It's all gone away, and you know, the handbag is in absolutely pristine condition. In fact, guys, if you're considering this handbag, I highly recommend as everyday handbag. If you want to wear some quality handbag, but you don't want to be a target, you don't want to be recognized in the crowd with expensive handbag, highly recommend. So I noticed no issue whatsoever with my Epsom leather. She had a question specifically on the strap, and the strap is actually on this handbag is adjustable, and I'm specifically looking at all the, you know, points on the strap, and I have no issue whatsoever. One thing I have to comment on this specific leather and the handbag. When I got it, the strap was so stiff, and I even had a question how you store it, because it's very hard to, you know, kind of roll this strap. But now, because I'm really using this handbag almost on daily basis, the strap getting much softer. You can see I even can bend it much easily, so leather is getting softer. So Epsom leather gets softer when you actually use your handbag. So I have no issue, but I had some scratches, but I resolved those scratches just with a simple cleaner and just kind of more of the rubbing with the polishing cloth. That's about it. That's the only one things I did, and I fully resolved that issue. So thank you very much for your questions, and I hope that I answered. The next question is in regards to Chanel handbag. It's once again in that video when I talked about the damages to my Chanel handbag, and when I had authenticity sticker somewhat damaged a little bit. So the question is, have you checked with Chanel to see if they can repair or replace the inside tag, meaning authenticity tag? I spoke with my SA from Chanel in regards to Chanel repair. To my knowledge, which is, because you know, right now at Chanel they have I believe this Chanel Moi or something like that, services where they can offer some repair on the handbags. But when they say repair, what they really mean when it comes to in regards to leather or leather touch-ups, it's pretty much just more of the cleaning, kind of conditioning, and maybe touch up of some corners, etc. It doesn't even come close to comparison with Hermes Repairs, when they actually can replace the whole panel on the handbag, etc, etc. When it comes to Chanel, they pretty much do, and they offer actually only on the black Chanel handbags. So I don't have those specific handbags on me while I'm traveling, but I have my Chanel mini square rectangular, which is considered to be classic right now. And what they offer only kind of more of the cleaning and conditioning of the handbag. They definitely don't replace authenticity stickers on the handbags, and in fact right now they don't even have those authenticity stickers any longer, because they have those kind of metal new authenticity plates that comes like, you know, with the handbag, and no longer authenticity cards and authenticity identical stickers inside the handbag. What she mentioned also, what true replacement they're offering at Chanel handbag. She says if one day you're gonna need kind of repair or the kind of more substantial repair of your classic handbags, what they're offering only, as per my essay, they're offering replacement of the actual double C lock. So like, let's say if your lock is completely scratched, etc, etc, they are offering replacement of this lock, and they are offering replacement of the strap. So let's say if the leather on the strap getting like already dry and cracked, etc, etc, they can offer a replacement of the strap. So pretty much the only parts of the handbags that they're replacing, it's the CC lock and the strap. And that's what she said. She said, oh, you can replace the strap, you can replace the lock, and then they do conditioning of the handbag, and voila, you have pretty much brand new handbag. That's her exact words. And voila, you're gonna get pretty much brand new handbag. So that's my understanding, the only repair services they're offering right now at Chanel. And when it comes to actual authenticity tag, they definitely don't replace that. So continue with authenticity tags. I got a comment from Fashion Cabin. She says that on one of the video of Zeka, she is authenticator. She mentioned that to preserve our stickers, we should put a piece of transparent surgical tape on top of all our stickers to protect them. I haven't personally tried it yet because I'm scared of long term. I feel like after a long time it would leave sticky residue, but she swears by it. And I saw on the Facebook forums that many ladies tried it, and so far so good. I'm still so chicken to try. So let me know, guys, if you try to put, as it's suggested over here, to put a surgical transparent tape over authenticity sticker to kind of preserve that sticker. So thank you very much for your comment, and that's what they were suggesting. So the next kind of comment, it's on the video when I did when I talk about recession and luxury purchases. It's LC Lux. She mentioned that recession will most likely be with us for the next 2 years. I think twice before purchasing any luxury goods nowadays, but still hoping to get K25 before the year ends. Good luck. I hope you will get it, honestly. I heard that H will have a price increase next year. I heard also that H will have a price increase next year. Purse Bob, she talked about as large as 10% price increase for Hermes, because normally Hermes, they don't do such a large increase as 10% or such. They usually do like 3%, etc. But they were talking that yes, in 2023 and as early as January 2023, Hermes will have a price increase of 10% or so. But usually, you know, when it comes to Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Hermes, and all the other luxury brands, they constantly increase in prices. So it's no surprise to me, but it would be quite a bit of surprise if Hermes will take such a drastic increase in price as you know, 10%. But I wouldn't be surprised, because because demand for Hermes goods seems to me so very high. And to be honest, I feel right now that Hermes, it's truly up on their game. Everybody is talking about Hermes, everybody desiring Hermes handbags, and surprisingly, not only Hermes handbags, but Hermes shoes, Hermes homeware, Hermes ready to wear, even Hermes jewelries and watches, they're getting more and more attention. So I would say Hermes doing very well, and I wouldn't be surprised if they want to increase as high as 10%. The next question is from Kitty Cat. Do you still have the Pochette Métis in turtle dove color? No, I don't. I don't have my Pochette Métis in, when I was purchasing, they call this color tourterelle, if I'm not mistaken. It's exactly, that's what it means, dove gray. And the reason that I sold that handbag, because first and most, it was pretty much duplicate in my collection. I have Pochette Métis in my collection. It's in reverse and regular monogram, and I love that handbag. Though I don't really use much last year of any of my Louis Vuitton monogram handbags, because they kind of bit loud, especially right now with the recession. So hence why I'm using this one so much, because it's barely recognizable and barely noticed handbag on me. But the reason that I actually sold my Pochette Métis, I use it for a very short period of time, but I use it actually in that short period of time quite heavily. I had that handbag for just maybe a bit over the year. I use it actually quite a lot in the winter time and in the summertime, and I love that color so very much. But the reason that I sold that handbag is because I got my Hermes Lindy, and I got Hermes Lindy in tube color, and that color is very close to Louis Vuitton tourterelle color, maybe just a bit darker, which is I actually prefer. But the tone of the color is very close, but a tube is a bit darker, and I actually prefer it that it's a little bit more darker, so I'm not worried about the color transfer, etc. So I don't have that handbag, and I have absolutely zero regrets of selling that handbag, not because I don't love it, but because I pretty much have exactly the same color already a replacement in my collection. So, and in fact guys, very soon I'm gonna do a video of all the handbags that I sold in year 2022, and I actually sold a lot in 2022. I totally changed my collection with a few handbags exception, which is I'm kind of always going to be staying hopefully in my collection, but I sold a lot in 2022. So I hope I answer your question, and I sold it not because I don't like that handbag. It's simply because I have pretty much identical color of the handbag with pretty much identical needs, because that handbag is more of the casual from Hermes and less noticeable once again. So I sold my Louis Vuitton. There is also a few comments, not really questions, but few comments that I want to kind of bring it to your attention, because I think these comments, they deserve attention. Hi Oksana, what country are you in? And I'm normally I'm in Canada right now. I'm in Spain clearly, but normally my country of residence is Canada. I'm in Australia and it's pretty hard getting Birkin here. I'm on the Hermes journey, but not feeling very hopeful. I know many of us have the same feeling. So far, I didn't get this year from my local boutique, I didn't get any quota bag. I try to explain to my husband that it's better, even cheaper, in the long run to get pre-loved option and just pay the 30K. He thought that was ridiculous, paying 30,000 for a bag. LOL. Now it's costing me a lot more, you know, on my journey in the store. And I agree with you, and I know a story of many others who thought that, oh my gosh, I spent 1-to-1 and I'm supposed to get, not supposed to, we were at least hoping to get offer of the quota bag. But I know some other ladies who is spending already 2-to-1, even some of them more, 3-to-1 or more, and still no offer of a quota bag. Yeah, sometimes, believe it or not, it's much cheaper to go pre-love market, especially because on the pre-love market you can get exactly what you want. The other comment is in regards to my Birkin 30. I agree with you, Oksana. Birkin 30 is very good size for me too, she meaning for her. It's very hard to get and you have to spend time and money in the boutique. Oh, 100% agree with you. You become a target, definitely. Yeah, you become a target, you know, when you're wearing these expensive handbags. Sadly, but yes, it's true. To me, it's a huge downside of owning this bag. I have to pick and choose where I use it. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure if I want any other quota bag. That's a statement. You know what I mean? That's a statement. I have many other non-quota bags from Hermes, and I have no problem using them because they're very quiet and most people have no clue that it's an expensive bag. 100% agree with you, and that's an example of my you know, Della Cavalleria. I love this handbag because very few people can recognize this as an expensive bag, and I feel, you know, at ease because I'm not a target at all. So to me, it's a big plus. I carry a nice handbag without becoming a target. She said exactly what I said right now. I'm just sad that I have got my Birkin in this time and age. I wish I could use it more freely because I really love this bag. Yeah, I know. I agree with you because, you know, it's sad sometimes when you spend so much time, energy of purchasing or acquiring these highly coveted handbags, and then after you get this handbag, you're very hesitant of using this handbag. In fact, as I said, on my travel right now, I got only my Chanel Mini and I got my Hermes Della Cavalleria, and the only reason for that, because actually on daily basis I use this bag because it's very unrecognizable, and quite often even when I'm using my Chanel, I'm kind of holding my hand over the CC locks that people couldn't see that it's actually Chanel handbag. Yes, it's sad. It's sad that we have to pretty much hide, you know, our love for handbags, but you know, that's the reality, especially right now with the recession. That's it, guys, for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any further questions or comments, please put your questions and comments below. I will definitely you know, eventually we'll do a video on the questions and comments, and I will answer your questions and comments. And if for any reason I forgot about your question, please don't be shy, remind me about that question, and I will definitely, hopefully, will answer in the next video. So that's about it for today, and I will see you on my next one. Bye bye.